Hey guys, sorry I'm a bit late today. I rebooted my sound card, but I had a tournament this morning and then I fell asleep all day. I missed the normal part of my stream. I'm gonna play this Warlock. Lately, I've been playing like a lot of aggro. Lately, I've been playing a lot of aggro, so I've been trying out something, or I am going to try out something, which is taking out the double BGH, double owl. Although I could see it's double owl still being kept in only one BGH, but one thing that did get changed is the loss of abusive sergeant. With the BGH, double BGH taken out, I also took out the abusive. I replaced it with the blood mage, just kind of similar utility. My streaming schedule is usually like 5:30 to 9:30 Pacific. How are you adjusting to Cali life? Do you miss the hot and humid weather? Not really. I mean, I like the weather here. I'm used to the hot and humid Texas weather, but when it hits, over 100, then it's not good. Flame Waker, public enemy number 1. This would be a 4/6. It's not that great. This is when Blood Mage kind of pays off pretty well. Yeah, because if he firebolts, which he could easily have on turn 4, my Drake would be cleared, probably my imp would die too, and he would just continue this Flame Waker rampage. Oh, he is still continuing the Flame Waker rampage. My Drakes are not that efficient right now, and I'm trying to set it up with being mana efficient so I can do Twilight Drake and Dark Bomb on turn 6. That'll be both Flame Wakers. Other than that, though, there's still a lot of other things to worry about. But at least I get the Flame Wakers out of the way. Are you excited to see Handsome Guy again? When am I seeing Handsome Guy? Shadow Flame is definitely good in this deck. I tried it before Bane of Doom. It worked out much worse than Shadow Flame. Which spells did he cast? I was all tapped reading the chat. AI did 2. Portal killed it. Wow, that's pretty lucky. 4 all on it. I think in this deck, Flame Waker is scarier than Knife Joker. Might need a Shadow Flame, I'm not sure yet. If I Shadow Flame, I can clear. If I beat Jade Shadow Flame, I think it puts me too far behind though. I could even easily die, so... At least I didn't use my BJH before Dr. Boom. I never thought that Malygos was like that great. It was more like a to take out some stuff. Okay. BJH Shadow Flame. In a way, I kind of want to cycle the Mortal Coil. I could just Mortal Coil before. This Mortal Coil also makes it so that... Oh, I'm dead, I think. Makes it so that if my Drake dies, I get into 4 damage. Or, yeah, 4 damage. Oh, no Fireball. I thought I was gonna die of Fireball. That's 7. Three mana spell summon 2 Boombots. Seems... I guess anything about how much a Boombot is worth and stuff. I'm not sure. Let's see. It's probably it's for sure it's as good as a 1-drop. I'm not sure if a Boombot is as good as a 2-drop. It seems like it's not as good as a 2-drop. If there's any comparable stuff. Like Muster for Battle is one, and Shaman Overload, like Feral Spirit, so that's an overload. I guess that doesn't count. I get a feeling not, but don't think I would.
What you want?
I think it's Mirror, but I think if I do Healbot Drake, I might die anyways. Let me do some calculations. I might have to Drake into Hellfire or something. Okay, so if it's Mirror... Wait, let me see how much I can remove. I can remove 2 of these or whatever. So 9, 13 damage. I can heal to 19. So I technically would survive if I did the Healbot Drake. In fact, Hellfire isn't that great, because it kills my own board as well. Alright, let me try this thing. Not that likely to draw Hellfire either. Alright, I'm dead. Shadow Bolt is actually good against Flamewaker, but no, I'm not sure. I feel like it's too weak of a card. Well, sub if you welcome me to your butthole. I was watching your video of playing Dragon Warrior Control, liked it a lot. Thanks for subscribing to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to catch up on my YouTube right now. There were like some problems, I guess. Finding some help on it right now. Good games, bloody pains. Okay. I didn't like keeping Blood Mage. I don't think there's really many matchups where you would keep Blood Mage. It's not really a good early card. Because you can always tap on turn 2 and it's a weak minion. Alright, so the decision here is whether I coin out Imp Game Boss. I actually curve it okay because I have the Earthen Ring Farseer. I might be going for something like that. Also, I don't have 2 4-drops. I'm gonna go for it. If I had double 4-drops, like a Drake and an Implosion, or even double Drake, either way, I'd probably go for the tap and then double 4s, but... I have a new editor for my YouTube channel starting out today.
My eyes are open.
This actually kind of worked out, the 3-drop here. I mean, it was a lot of value. Getting the full heal on a minion. I couldn't Mortal Coil, but definitely worth it. Not to Mortal Coil and play the Farseer. I curve out kind of good here, so next turn I can do like an Implosion and Mortal Coil if there's still something in Mortal Coil. I didn't kill the old editor, no. Get some real life complications like busy with real life. He was really good though, so it's hard to replace him.
My shield for Argon.
Alright, getting to some tough turns now. You know, I have a Shadow Flame, so that's one really important thing. I think what I can do is not kill the egg, because I can always AoE down, and if I get like a 4/4 for him, it's harder for me to AoE. And I'm gonna kill this though, and just leave up the egg. That sounds good, and setting up for Shadow Flame pretty much no matter what he does next turn. This board might be weak enough where I don't need a Shadow Flame. I can Dr. Boom, and then he only has a tiny board. I don't see too much of a reason to Shadow Flame.
I've got the beast in my sights.
So the question is, should I Soulfire that? I think I'm gonna Soulfire it. I'm actually gonna not play Zombie Chow either. I guess if I wasn't gonna Soulfire, I should have traded the Drake for the minion. In fact, I probably should have still traded the Drake for the minion. It was kind of likely I was gonna die anyways. Wow. A lot of oh wait, my Drake died. I did want to save this coil because of Malygos for sure. So I just killed it with something else. I did for some reason think I could Mortal Coil. I thought I had 10 mana, but I mean I would have still played Malygos. I just thought I could play the Mortal Coil too.
Gul'dan versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory. Your soul.
Was that my first game of today, or did I lose one? Yeah, I lost the first game. What did I lose to the first game? Oh, Tempo Mage, okay. Alright, so Twilight Drake is the best card possible against Priest. This is mostly what you're going for, especially with the coin. Like, ideally you play 2 Twilight Drakes as soon as possible. It's like a 4 health minion. Kills like all the early game, and you want to play Twilight Drake as fast as possible in this matchup because later on it's weak to Cabal combos. I use weekends to just like recover. I can't stream a lot because I'm an introvert, and if I'm on the internet a lot, I get really tired and stuff. Ooh, interesting. Alright, that's gotta be silence, right? Yeah, I mean, that's bigger than my Twilight Drake. I wouldn't even beat it with the Twilight Drake. I'm going to save my coin for Emperor, I think. Party? Sometimes. Just chill, mostly. Tomo Yotan. Thanks for resubbing. Welcome back to the StrifeCro. It's a Crowfist. Make plans to conquer the world. Did I stream my highlights? Let's see. If there are highlights, which sometimes there are, it would be on the weekends. I mean, not on the weekends, on YouTube. And there are YouTube highlights. Yeah, recently I've been finding a new editor, and I think I have someone right now. Just started today. We'll see whether we can get out content again fast. I know last week has been slow, maybe like 3 videos in the last like 7 days, but trying to get back to like the 1 video per day or something around. Why is your name StrifeCro? Guess it was just always like that. Alright, so this is fine, so I don't actually heal, and I need to be careful by my life here, definitely. I need to do 4 damage to clear. It's possible for me to clear that with Defender of Argus and Dark Bomb. The problem with that move is it's kind of bad, because this gets into like a shower of death. I think I'm still gonna go for the Emperor. I can work on this like Death Lord over a couple turns. It fights really poorly against minions, like a 2/8. It doesn't do much damage, so the Twilight Drake's hitting it for free almost. I'm just worried though if I can die. I don't think I'll die this turn. Azure Drake, Velen's Chosen. It seems like this is more of a proactive priest here with like Zombie Chow, Velen's Chosen, Death Lord. I wouldn't be surprised if his deck doesn't run Circle of Healing. And I think for sure no Mind Blast. I didn't replace that, he was really good. He got too busy with real life, had to do something else. Tough turn. Okay, so I guess I can Hellfire Implosion. It's really scary though. Oh.
Greetings.
It's turn 7. Cabal, Shadow Priest Shrink is turn 8.
Must consider.
Must be pretty scary for him. I have a lot of damage too now. Can't heal bot and lose the spell. That's something definitely I have to worry about, unfortunately. I mean, there's no way I was not gonna fill up my board now. Actually, if he actually burns me, I could still play heal bot. It's not too bad. I could just Dark Bomb one of my own guys and play heal bot if I really need to. Like if he say Holy Fires me in the face, I'll do it, even though I'm Dark Bombing an imp for 8.
The spirits be restless.
I mean, it's good, but I have 8 damage Dark Bomb, 6 damage Mortal Coil. I'm going to play them. But first, want to suicide off an imp. He's actually backing it with the Vol'jin. Now I can AoE. Like Holy Nova would almost clear my board. I did want to get the healing off though. This still survives against Holy Nova. Like I could have played Drake. I think it's a little greedy though. To play Drake, I'm at 7 life already. Not that much different either. Back to 412, but it's no spell power.
Mind if I roll knee?
I almost feel like it's better for him not to play Loot Hoarders, but he wants to cycle through as well. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 damage. Eight, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
My shield for Arca.
Well, it's lethal anyways, so, but... After stream's over, say I was previous broadcast, yeah, it is. So if you go to, like, previous games, like... I forgot exactly how, I think if you click, the name, like my name or something, on the top left, there's definitely a previous broadcast, though.
Souls shall be mine.
I'm gonna try something and keep the Blood Mage in this matchup. I think almost every mage is Tempo Mage right now, and I'll still tap turn 2 unless he drops Sorcerer Apprentice, and then I'll Dark Bomb it. Actually, he's going first, so there's no way I'm gonna Dark Bomb Sorcerer Apprentice unless he coins it out. And this way allows me to Blood Mage Dark Bomb against Flame Waker. YU profile image, it's Blood Mage Thalmus. I just like it a lot. I should probably change it though, it seems outdated. Probably Dark Bomb it here anyways.
Put this apple on your head.
Knife Juggler. Uh-oh. So this list is definitely one with mirror image. I've seen some
I'll be just like you.
lists playing Knife Jugglers. It's a good top deck. Definitely taking. I don't have another good 4-drop. These two are really high threat minions. Unfortunately, I don't get the mirror image, but hey. I got a $3 donation from ETL. I've been playing Hearthstone for about 3 months. Got to rank 7 playing Face Hunter and Controller, but now stuck. Do you have any tips to recommend decks? Want to hit Legend this season? I would recommend this deck. Or some decks similar to like this. I think it's one of the stronger decks. Otherwise though, you can probably check out my YouTube channel. There's a lot of archives there. Some decks that I've played recently. Maybe you can see if one of those work out for you. Probably the strongest decks are Patron Warrior, Malygos, and Mid-Range Hunter, or Face Hunter, but definitely depends what you're good at playing. Oh, that's a good one. I'll take it. I mean, it's so important to kill it. He's actually almost out of cards, because one of those cards is a coin, and another one is a spare part now. So he realistically has 3 real cards.
I'll show them. I'll show them. I'll show them.
Do you think this deck is viable if Patron War gets nerfed? I think so. Gonna play these minions before Mirror Entity comes out. Probably saving like these for Mirror Entity. If I Corruptor one, it's actually gonna copy my Corruptor. That's really bad. If it's Mirror Entity. I mean, this deck is like a meta deck. Like, it's really good at preying upon the top decks. I don't know if like people read the Liquid Hearts stuff, but that's what they said, and it's definitely right. Like Patron Warrior, for example, things like Zoo, Hunter is really good at beating bad decks. Like, they're like really solid overall decks, and like a deck like this is really good at preying upon the better decks. Like, it's like its specialty. Okay, probably gonna be Argus actually. Because it locks down the board so well. How much power is he going to have after the Argus? He's going to have like 6 power plus like 8 power, and I'm going to have, I guess, way more. One of his things is a coin. I'm trying to think if I should tap or not. I guess I don't need to tap. The only problem with Argus here is that it ruins my mana curve. But it's so much better than Healbot right now.
Almost out of time.
That's a really hard decision. I don't think I'm gonna tap actually. I'm going for a turn 9 play, playing both of these, so I still play this anyways. Even though Argus was so much better, at least I am getting down the heal, so I'm leaving up 6-9 power. Problem is, like, it's mostly his mirror images like locking down the board, so unless I actually get the taunt, my minions aren't actually contributing to the board. But just so I can play all my stuff next turn. I wouldn't have done this if I didn't have Draxus in my hand, because I needed the heal bot to heal later and I'd take extra damage this way. But because I have Draxus to heal back up.
My shield for Argus. My shield for Argus.
I discarded my second heal bot with Soulfire. So yeah, if I didn't have Draxus, I would have just still gone for the safer play. This play like pays off this turn if I have more healing in my hand to recover. Really need a dragon with 2 corruptors.
Into the breach.
Eyes are open. I
His last card is actually a coin. I didn't think League out spell power is that bad as far as because like it's unlikely he draws a spell, and even if he does, it's just one spell. Yeah, so I did turn out to need this Draxus here. I also have a Time Rewinder, so I can like Time Rewinder some of these guys. Probably still fine.
You face Daraxus, Final Lord of the Burning Legion.
Good thing is I have this Earthen Ring still, so I can Time Rewinder the Earthen Ring if I do need healing. He has a spare part and a coin and a random card though, so it doesn't seem like I would even need to. Would you accept the image if you made your new Twitch profile pic? I guess I would need to see what it is. Can't do unconditionally, but...
I've got the beast in my sight.
Maybe just something like a logo or something would be probably better than like a Blood Mage or anything in particular. I guess you could just PM me on Twitch, like, through a message.
You win.
I haven't really missed the BGHs yet in all these matchups. Double Owl is like more maybe I'm missing it, but pretty cool. Why not Taunt Inferno? I don't know. I mean, he didn't have a minion. If he had a minion, then I would taunt it for sure, right? But he didn't have a minion, so taunt doesn't do anything against a board without a minion.
Gul'dan versus Garrosh.
Victory or death. Your
Not against Mage, at least. I mean, against Warrior, protects from Fire War Axe and Deathbite. This is my only owl, maybe I should keep it. Although, if I only have one owl, it means that maybe I should save for late game against Warrior instead of early game. If you have two, I feel pretty good about using owl early game on anything that you can sense that stops him from drawing a card. It depends though, like if it's Patron I would still silence anything that draws a card, but...
Mind if I roll need?
I guess it makes sense against unstable portal because there could be chargers. I mean, for the most part, Mage doesn't have any chargers. Certainly not anything that would kill me either. Come on, now execute. And if he executes, I need to think about what to do, because Implosion is going to be pretty awkward here. Soulfire is awkward as well. I guess Soulfire might be better, I'm not sure yet. It's probably too much damage if I Implosion. I'm getting... yeah, I guess I can't. Because if I roll a 2 or a 3... well, actually... if I roll a 2, it's the worst. If I roll a 3, though, he can't really whirlwind either. It's too much damage, even just leaving this up. It'll at least be a 5 attack minion. 8 damage at least. But I get to develop a board and not discard.
So many possibilities.
I think my hand is actually average. I'm gonna just Soulfire and then tap. Wait, tap. Yeah, let's do that. I still have like good cards too, like Emperor and Malygos and stuff. Blackwing Corruptors. It really depends whether you want to tap first or tap second.
Pass me that arc light spear.
The reason why I implosioned here instead of dropping Belcher is because next turn Emperor is very likely, and I like this board against Emperor rather than Sludge Belcher against Emperor. 3-5 trades so badly against a 5-5, and I'm gonna need to like attack the Emperor and then implosion it. Whereas this way I can trade the imps and implosion it.
What's by the power of Ragnarok? I have the power! So many possibilities.
It's actually alright, I don't know. This is probably not that great to have a lot of imps. Brief Candles, thanks for subbing. Welcome to the StrifeCro. Crowfist. I like when I roll people in tournaments. I like winning more. I can definitely die here. But I think this is better than Belcher. For sure it's better than Belcher. It's like safer than Belcher. Probably stronger too, since I can save the Belcher to taunt later on. How did I exactly take so much damage? That's my question right now.
What now?
Like, why am I at 16 after I healed? That must mean that I was at 8 life. The frog thing I soul fired. Okay, that's my dragon. That's a good one. It's gonna be Corruptor this, and then next turn maybe like both of these. I'm just thinking whether I want a Dark Bomb. Actually, whether I want to tap, basically. I think I can get away with tapping. This is that's why it's not charged right now, so. I would die anyways to this if I didn't tap. Although, I wouldn't die to the Whirlwind one. How did I take so much damage during the mid game? I went down all the way to like 8 at some point. I didn't hit his Emperor, I like killed with my minions. The frothing only hit me once.
Gul'dan versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. Your soul shall suffer.
Must have been like the life taps, maybe. Or just the random weapon. A lot of weapon damage, I think. Yeah, a lot of weapon damage.
Sorry.
Alright, he's a slow deck as well. I don't know if that's... I guess that's not too great for me. My hand is probably better against Zoo. I might be able to kill this. Well, no, I can't. I can't kill this. If I attack and do 5 more damage to it, I'm gonna implosion this anyways, though, because it still develops imps and does damage. Like, I don't really have another 4-drop here other than Argus. The damage should add up. Ooh, perfect. This matchup might be like a little bit scary now I took out an Owl and a BGH, if this is handlock. It could be like the mirror though. Like a good amount of decks like Warlocks that run Twilight Drake here are going to be Malygos instead of handlock now. I'd say it's like half and half at least, so And against the mirror, Big Game Hunter is not very good.
Almost out of time.
I don't think Kazan is a good idea, just because it's not good in other matchups, but... I have a lot of options here. So weak to Shadow Flame. I'm gonna do the Argus move.
My shield for Argus.
Almost out of time.
This way, if it does Hellfire, I could still Mortal Coil next turn to clear it. Although I actually don't think it was necessary, looking at my hand. Oh wait, that doesn't even make sense. Because it doesn't matter. If he Hellfires trades, it doesn't matter either. It would make more sense to attack 2 into it. That way, if he does health... Actually, that wouldn't make sense. It doesn't matter. I shouldn't have traded at all. My other move is Super Weak to Shadow Flame, the other Corruptor, because like that would have made my Drake have 4 attack here. So he could like attack the Twilight Drake into my Twilight Drake and then Shadow Flame, and it would kill everything. So that's what I wanted to avoid, the Blackwing Corruptor move. I didn't want to use like Blood Mage Dark Bomb Coil either. I want to save Dark Bomb for Malygos.
I wield the power. Black.
I'm not gonna play around any giants after seeing the Azure Drake. It's probably a mirror, so no Molten Giants. I just miss the damage. It's more like missing the suiciding a free minion to guess what a guy AoE down, but oh, that's a really good draw. The good thing is, like, he almost can't just Emperor here himself. He needs to play defensive a little bit. At 11 life, I can easily kill him through an Emperor. Like, say he just plays Emperor, I need 7 more damage, I have spell power.
So many possibilities.
I don't actually need to play anything here, I think. Let me see, 8. He needs to 11 to kill me. I guess I have to kill the Drake. I could play Emperor, but the problem is like I'm leaving up. Say I do Emperor and Owl, I'm leaving up a 4/1 against my 5/5 Emperor. It's like so weak in the minion combat. There's like a slight chance I'd die to double Dark Bomb, Soulfire, maybe. It's like 10. That wouldn't be enough. You need like some spell power. Probably wouldn't die, but it's just like it leaves up a weak trade for me. It's really painful not to be able to play Emperor though, because once you play Emperor, your turns after are also strong. Okay. I definitely have to worry about dying the next turns. Although, I can still kill him. In fact, I think he's dead. Wait, he's not dead. I have 7 damage from my hand. Off by 1. There we go. So anything that, if it's Stormhill, it's not for me, it's okay. If there's pizza, I doubt it. I think everyone is streaming in my house right now, Tides and Ty, but anyways, I didn't need the 1 damage, I could just like attack him real cool, because anything I get, like Hellfire and Dark Bomb, is still enough. There's no like one thing, like 1 damage or whatever, like it didn't matter. This deck is new, so I'd say not refined as far as like after taking out my Owl and BJH. Need to try it. Like a lot of hundreds, I think adding second Belcher is good. Get rank 42. What am I right now? 74. I can do it at least. Maybe. If all goes well, I'll be at least 42. No, let's not be too greedy. I was thinking of like tapping and playing Zombie Chow. I think that's wrong though, because if I want to play Imp Gang on 3, I might as well play Imp Gang first and tap and play Zombie Chow next turn. Weird mechanical Yeti. Tides is going insane with rampant Aggro Pally. He's playing Aggro Pally or he's running into a lot. It's actually a mech deck. Yeah, at first I thought it was like a spare part just for for something like Auctioneer or yeah, Emperor Auctioneer, but no, this is just a mech rogue, so.
I wonder.
I have no way to do 1 damage.
Almost out of time.
ADSX, thanks for resubbing. Welcome back. Crowfist. I can save the coolant to like heal later, I guess. I didn't feel like I needed to coolant this turn. Trying to cycle through my stuff. I didn't really have a great move. Azure Drake is pretty bad against this board as well. He would have like a 4-5 and a 4-3 Shredder, so even if Azure Drake frees one of them, the other one trades very well. I need like implosions and stuff. It's gonna be hard to stabilize this game. I mean, I have like heal bot. I have like a lot of cards actually. It's just like it's hard for me to spend my mana. If I can play my cards, I feel pretty good about it.
Well played.
I like Jiraxis good in some matchups in just one card, so like he's really good against Paladin and Priest, and it's just like one extra card. It's also pretty decent against Hunter.
Gul'dan versus Malfurion.
Azure Drake is 100% mandatory
Your souls
in this deck because it's a dragon deck, so you need it. You need it because it's a dragon, and because this is a spell power deck. Dragon Warlock is basically a spell power warlock, and you need it to activate Corruptors. Aggro Paladin's kind of common right now, but wasn't he playing like a Tempo Mage today that was good against Aggro Paladin? Double Arcane Missiles and stuff. I think Tyrion would be used most for class legendaries. It's much more common now to run a game boss than Technician. It's not other deck lists run that. Like 90% of these decks run him gang over Technician. Alright, I need to roll like a 3, hopefully. I think it's still better than Implosion than to play the second in-game boss. It makes sense to play second in-game boss without another dragon, so he can trade into one and I can corrupt her next turn. Alright, I need to find a way to get through, so...
I wonder.
Let's do this. This should work out okay. Yeah. I wonder if this change, the new swipe bug fix, makes them game boss a lot better, even like for Zoo or even for this deck against Druid.
By the power of Ragnaros, I have the power!
Got kind of lucky with the discard though. I didn't lose something too important. I need to save my dragon for Corruptor. I need to save Corruptor for a minion, so Sludge Belcher is like the natural 5-drop here. Got a 269 donation from Gratz Can. Hey there, beautiful. It's been a while. Look forward to having more free time to spend watching you play. How's Texas treating you? I might move to Houston soon. I'm actually living in LA right now. I moved. But LA is nice. Oh, really lucky Boombots. And I need to decide whether to do the Drake here or Corruptor. If I Corruptor is a 7-4 attacks, deals 1. I like the Corruptor a little bit more. I'm gonna need to chip it down with damage. Oh, who is from LA? Texas is, I don't know, LA. So Texas, I guess like at this point I was not really leaving my house. It's like too hot, but So I need to decide whether to take the pain now or later. Actually, I can take the pain now. So like eventually Salon's gonna wreck me. I tap for Owl. I don't like that. Okay, so let's actually trade like this inefficiently so I can let him steal a worse minion here. Trade like this. I can actually Hellfire. I like trading more. I think I will die to combo though. Yeah. Hellfire because I would not have, like, if I could Hellfire and drop a minion I would have, but if I only Hellfire there, clear, it's not technically, actually I would clear the board, but let's just say I Hellfire, I'd be at like dealing 3 damage to myself anyways, then I need to decide whether to tap with my 4 mana, I'd be around like at 17 if I don't tap, 15 if I tap, so if I tap I die to combo anyways with the thing. He can just drop minions next turn and still threaten combo. Need to win the board. Got a 420 nation of Gratscan. Whelp has the vegetation tree. What does that mean? Not a vegetable. It's good. I guess I could use some interior decorating, but okay. For sure I'm gonna need Dark Bomb here. Even if he plays another minion, I could like Implosions. I have like more removal anyways, so I need to decide whether to play the Drake here. Oh, this is better. Let's see, oh, it wasn't Mirren T. Well, it's fine. So that means this counterspell, probably. I actually played a lot of Dragon Warlock without Malygos, so it worked out fine. Like, I liked it. I don't think it's as strong necessarily, but it's better in some metagames. I guess what I've been going for is I just took out an Owl and a BGH. Like, the point of taking out Malygos is to add in a couple more solid minions. Acolyte of Pain, interesting. I wonder if this is Freeze Mage. I saw Mana Worm though, so... He's 8. If I attack, I should just go face. Because it's not like he can ping his own guy, draw 3 cards. He's already at like 10 cards. He'll be fatigued out or whatever. It's kind of weird. I mean, I guess I don't know. Has to spend a lot of cards. Like, this is gonna draw another card too. I think this is still not Freeze Mage. I guess I should check, right? Wait a minute. There's no point checking.
My shield for Argus.
Oh, it might be Freeze Mage. That was my Mirante, but I do get to save my Emperor here. This is actually pretty good. I got 2 Malygos activations with Emperor. Oh, it wasn't Barrier either. I think 1 is an Ice Block. It wasn't Mirante. What does that mean? I think it's Ice Block Duplicate, maybe, with the Molten Giants, for example. Oh, this deck. This is like my favorite deck to play against, actually. I realized a trick against against this deck recently. Although it can't be Duplicate now. Alright, let's just play quick. Let's make a mill first.
Is too full.
Oh, Lost Emperor. So it's not... Okay, so it's Counterspell and Ice Block, I guess. There's no mirror... I mean, there was no duplicate either. I did draw my Dark Bomb. I have the Malygos combo next turn. One thing I did learn about this deck, though, if it's the Echo Giants, is that you should not use your burn to proc their block. You should save it as control a hand as possible. Because their win conditions is based on the combo after they get low. So I think it's a big mistake to invest a lot of resources into proccing the block. Just take board control. I mean, I believe I could proc the block. It'd be 5 plus 4 is 9 plus 10. Which is enough, but
So many possibilities.
I don't think it's good. I think that's how you lose this matchup. I've lost like my BJH from soul firing them and just lost to the Giants like that. Like every turn now he loses in the long run taking resources to fight this board. Eight, 9, this is a 3 plus 5 is 8, 10, 12, 15. So I'm off by 1. I might just do this. Even if he flame strikes, I should be able to proc the block without using the Soulfire.
I wonder.
It's actually okay no matter how bad that gets. Even if he does like like 4 Molten Giants with Echo, it doesn't even matter here. I Shadow Flame Malygos actually, which is actually pretty cool. I Shadow Flame for like 1 billion pretty easily this game. I didn't want to play empty Malygos. Like against Freeze Mage I would, but this deck might use Polymorph. I am Katie. Thanks for resubbing.
What to do?
Crowfist. Yeah, like they're just trying to save like as many Blizzards and Frost Novas after Giants as possible. It's really important to save your BGH here. Can I kill him? I can't kill him, unfortunately. 8, 9.
I've got the beast in my sight.
If he's attacking that, it's not Flamethrower. Yeah. Oh, that was right. That was one huge revelation I had against this deck recently. With control decks, like they actually only win when you rush down the ice block, because like you like it's like a trick, because you waste all your resources on their ice blocks, they have a potential second one, and then all their combos, if you are out of resources, their combos will kill you so fast, like with the Molten Giant, like Molten Giant Loatheb, like Frost Nova, Echo, they can just kill you. You need to save resources for a combo and not get baited by the ice blocks.
Gul'dan versus Garrosh.
Victory or death! Your soul shall be mine!
That was really weird to see the Mana Worm. I stopped all-ending them after I proc the block, and then the second one in my Soulfire discarded BJH, and I died to Molten Giants. that happen to me a game.
Let the pain speak to me.
Kind of scary turn because I'm giving him multiple cards. Guess I can't do that much about it. He can potentially get 3 cards from his acolyte. Looks like he's on track of getting 3 cards.
A fight! Count me
I'm trying to think if I can avoid soul firing. I mean, hell firing. It's only 2 patrons. Because that's a really important card against Patron Warrior. He did use 1 Grim Patron, so there's only 1 more possible, but I like this more than Corruptor. Because even if I Corruptor one, he can still, if he has like the right cards, like Cruel Taskmaster and Inner Rage, I'm still going to have to Hellfire next turn, and at least this way get the Emperor proc. And I do like this more than the Hellfire as well. Forces some stuff out. Looks like I might have taken too much damage though.
I've got the beast in my face.
I thought the Emperor move would make him either overcommit on patrons, and then I can Hellfire, or trade off some patrons for the Emperor. But he killed it with like a weapon and slam and got him all the weapon damage. Good thing is that he didn't have the Emperor, so left it up.
I wield the power of Black Wind.
Just want to stop Battle Rage. I could have like played the Drake, but then I can't kill both minions.
Charge forward!
My blade be thirsty.
Ah, perfect. I'm gonna try to Hellfire or something next time. Oh, Tides of Time hosting me, thanks.
Gul'dan, Princess Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Your soul shall be mine.
I haven't played any hunters today. It's kind of cool, actually. I do not like Patron War as far as like it being a deck. Need to draw a dragon for the Corruptor soon. Next turn's my last turn, Hellfire, if I want to go for that. So like say he plays Druid Claw, probably Hellfire. Harrison Jones, probably Hellfire, I guess. Depends what else I have. So I think the Hellfire is better. My other moves like Blood Mage, Dark Bomb. Then he has a 4/4 against 3/3 and a 1/1. The Hellfire, the board is clear, and like this can get worse for me. It's a shade. It's not just a 4/4. Next turn, it just keeps growing. Got 2 donations from ETL. What do you think about Warsaw Commander and Grim Patron Control Order? Swap out Shieldmane and Taskmaster for them. I think I tried actually before. It wasn't that great. It's like it's not consistent enough if you just run one combo. So you need like 2 of each, and also then you don't have the synergy with it, like the inner rages and stuff. So I don't like it.
I must safeguard the land.
Oh, that's really good target for Implosion. I was thinking of probably playing Belcher and then tapping, but with this, it's going to be a tap first. This is much better than Implosion against the 2/4 here. So that was actually his turn 7, I believe. Although it made sense to not play the Ancient Allure to get rid of my Blood Mage. I need to think about Mana Curve now because, like, Yeah, okay, so if you think about mana curve, the Corruptor should be better than the Implosion, because I can Implosion in Argus next turn.
I wonder.
What about Sludge Belcher here instead of the second? Let me tap first.
Almost out of time.
I could possibly DOTA combo if I put a second Corruptor, and especially if like whatever comes out of Death Rattle is, I think, 4 or more health, like a Millhouse would kill me. Also, I want to stagger out my taunts because I have a taunt next turn with Argus, and now I have a taunt this turn. If I only had like one Belcher and no Argus, maybe I could like consider saving the Belcher more, but
Safeguard the land.
how scary is that? I guess it's just a naked 3-2. Not too bad. For Argus, it's a 2-3.
I wonder.
I'm trying to play as much around swipe as possible. I think this is better to play around swipe more. Like, you can think of it as, if I taunt this, it's less weak to the Keeper attack, but there's still the other Imp that's weak to Keeper attack anyways. So no matter what, the Keeper's going to have one good attack. Sludge Belcher plus Big Game Hunter seems good. I think the Corruptor is much worse here.
The breach. I've got the beast in my sight.
Although I could clear this.
I wield the power.
If there were still Boombots up left, like if that one works for me, the whole Boombot thing, I would probably play the Belcher here instead. Belcher's much better at absorbing Boombots, but I got a little bit lucky in the Boombots. That it, like, the first Boombot didn't kill my second minion or something like that. It actually didn't hurt me so much where I died a combo. He kind of ran out of cards, though. This trade's so good for me now. I'll probably put Malygos on empty board next turn, unless I can spend 9 mana otherwise. Guess that's 9 mana otherwise.
have no time for games.
Where shall I strike?
How much damage I have? This is 12 plus 6, 18 damage. Just that's enough. Ooh.
Gul'dan versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine! Your soul shall suffer!
Oh, rank 13. Let's see. I wonder if I keep all my 4-drops here, or... Because I can't... This is a lot of 4-drops. Like, I can coin out 2. I was a little bit worried about mulliganing Hellfire in case it's Zoo.
Put this apple on your head.
Okay, it is Zoo. Depends what happens here, but probably gonna be implosion here. The really good thing about implosion is it doesn't activate this Nerubian egg if he has like a like an abusive or something. That way I can still maybe Iron Beak Owl it. There's a lot of things Iron Beak Owl though. Making it quite hard for me. I did want to clear out one of his minions. I was super weak to Defender of Argus. Although it kind of makes sense to just play the Twilight Drake anyways. And if he does play Defender of Argus, I can Science Egg next turn.
So many possibilities.
I do want to play some Drakes, but this guy's still stronger than a Drake, I think. 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe a 6, 4, 7 compared to a 3, 5 Belcher here, and I don't get to use my mana too well.
My shield for Argus.
I wonder if that means he doesn't have another demon. Oh, wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Because he needed this damage to get through still. Should be able to clear here with Hellfire, so attack. Actually, I can't clear, but I still need Hellfire. Uh-oh. Might be GG.
Get in there and fight, maggot! You face Jiraxxus
Oh, Jiraxxus.
of the Burning Legion!
Gul'dan versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine! Your soul shall suffer!
This is a good hand, actually, against Warlock. What do you think about the whole Wild Turtle situation? What happened? I don't know what that means. What happened to him?
I greet you. I greet you.
They brought in Keith. I don't know. I guess if he's not performing, right, just do the boot and go strat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Am I really gonna have to just pass here? I think so. Oh, he passed too. Wow. Going to turn 5 to Drake is much better than the Gang Boss. I have some spells here, especially the Implosion. This is really good, but the Dark Bomb. This will allow me to clear like Sludge Belcher and things a lot better. And Gang Boss isn't that good at trading up. Oh, Soulfire. Wow. That's gotta hurt. Okay, so that one thing I do know that's the BJH probably isn't that good. I didn't know what kind of deck he was. I didn't play on turn 3, but might have to pass again. I think I got too many cards. We're both having too many cards, unfortunately. My Emperor, though, this turn I have Malygos and Dark Bomb, so I can combo out. Might want to consider killing his Emperor, though. It's a really good top deck. Ooh. This basically guarantees the kill, though, because it rolls 3 to 5, so even if it rolls 3, I can owl in. I should be able to trade off. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna go to 10 cards. That I can get it more of an Emperor activation. Now the question is, do I kill the 2/3 here? I don't think the answer is yes. The good thing right now is that, like, even though he played Emperor 2, I don't have to be scared of burst. He lost his Malygos. That's so big for him, or for me, so. There should be a Hellfire if I can do that. 1, 2, Hellfire, 5 more mana, Implosion, or Sludge Belcher. This is actually really good, them game boss here. In fact, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards. I think them game boss is actually better than Belcher here. And I could do one more tap. It's just them game boss is really good against this kind of board. I have lethal next turn. 17 damage combo, so we'll see what happens. Needs the heal, basically like a heal bot or something. I don't think it's worth it to Shadow Flame this board. It's kind of a small board. I don't have that many things to Shadow Flame. And I always have like the threat of one-shotting him now, and he can't really threaten the same, so really good shape for me. Some cards that he has that are really likely right now are going to be like the AoE, so my Implosion might not be too great here. It should actually be okay, now that I don't have much of a board left. So he's used like Soul Fire, Double Dark Bomb. I guess what are his likely cards? Like maybe BGH is left at this point. He hasn't played any of the Drakes. I mean the Blackwing Corruptors. Those are kind of likely cards. At this point, kind of narrowed down his hand. Blackwing Corruptor, BGH are the most likely. And then the Shadow Flame and Hellfire. I didn't realize I had lethal. I thought he would do something else that clear my board.
Gul'dan versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. Your soul shall suffer.
Oh, I should have mulliganed the Mortal Coil. I don't know why I kept Mortal Coil.
I greet you. I greet you.
It shouldn't be that good against Zoo. Might even be better against like Handlock. If he's Handlock or whatever, I shouldn't do the Imp Game boss into Imp Game boss. I should save my coin and play it slow and tap a lot. Like I can't really rush him through Molten Giants. It's not a smart idea. It's a pretty good top deck though. This means that I do have the important Malygos plus Soulfire with Emperor. So I have enough to play Emperor. You need two things. And I can play Dark Bomb on turn 10 after I top deck Dark Bomb. I definitely want a free turn where I feel good about Emperor. Okay, so this is definitely that turn. Ooh, BGH, good top deck. A little bit late, but it's, I mean, it worked out, right? My implosion worked out good, and I'll still have other targets. So if I draw Dark Bomb now, I can turn 10 combo him. It's hard for me to deal with this unless he has Siphon Soul. Kind of like a forcing move, I guess.
My shield for Argus.
It's a pretty good top deck. I was planning just coin tapping and playing Game Boss and just going face. Like, I think my Emperor activations are worth more as a combo deck compared to Handlock, so I don't want to trade Emperors, and the Game Boss is not really... I wonder actually how that would work. Maybe the Sludge Vulture would work better, because it means I could Mortal Coil it after. Wow, I'm top decking like a god.
I wield the power.
I'm still tapping over playing Endgame Boss. Endgame Boss makes a lot of sense because it's really good against Dr. Boom if he plays Dr. Boom this turn, but I do have BGH anyways against Dr. Boom, and I am trying to draw into my Dark Bomb. Like, that's my main goal right now, because I do want to bypass Molten Giants. I don't want to just rush him down and then lose to like double Molten Giant plus taunts. I only have one BGH, so I'm just trying to cycle deep into my deck. The Dark Bomb is the most important card right now.
To the pretender. My eyes are open.
This is a turn where I managed to not tap, but I think it was too important. Like, this heal was too good. Protects it from like Miracle or just one life. It's actually protected from Hellfire as well. And if I want to play Belcher and these, I can't tap. Do have two Miracles though, so. Alright, did bait out the Salon's Shadow Flame. Worst comes to worst, I can actually play like Malygos Miracles, although I'm gonna use Miracles this turn. That makes sense, right? Yeah, it does make sense. Ooh, there's my Dark Bomb. It's perfect for lethal. This starting lethal, 17 damage plus the heal bot. I was thinking of whether to play Tempo BJH. I wouldn't play it anyways, I think. We just thought about it and said no anyways, but... Oh, if I had one more Emperor activation, I could have killed him with Owl. I think I'm gonna have to tap here. Just gonna threaten lethal again. I think like this Belcher is actually worth more than the 4/9. I mean, it feels weird that I'm not silencing the Drake, but the Drake is like worth less, I think, than the Belcher. The taunt. I'm actually forcing another heal now.
My shield for Argus.
Should be fine. I have a heal bot. I mean, the Shadow Flame. Actually, I have a Hellfire too.
I wonder.
I have a lot of 4-drops left. So I don't want to tap first. Nice. I had like 2 Drakes and Implosion left, so I didn't want to tap. I would need my mana if I drew one. Still throwing lethal now. As long as I can play around like the giants, right? Because like, if he keeps like fighting me for board, he's gonna run out of stuff. Like he can't just keep fighting me for board forever. Shadow Flame. Is that even worth the Shadow Flame?
I wield the power of Blackwing.
I could have got more damage into hitting face, but I would have lost the imp for it, and I don't know if I even want to get him more damage. 17 is for sure. But I do want to play around giants. Actually, this is fine. He's already used like one sun. He's already used one Sunfury and 2 Arguses, and this is still 16. It should be fine. But definitely prioritizing like the board more than like 3 damage here. Just because of Molten Giants. Don't want to get him too low.
Shields up.
I've got the beast in my sight.
Alright, bear back a little bit. Be back in like a minute or two. Oh, I need food. I woke up so late. Yeah, what's up? Yeah. You wanna get food later? Oh my god, I woke up so late. No. Well, I mean, I started like an hour late because I went to sleep. Just like let me know in Skype or something what your plans are for it. Alright, let's do this. Back to top 100. Best BM to be Soulfire first, discard Dark Bomb. Alright, that's pretty mean, but I guess it makes sense. I had two Dark Bombs. Could have gone for it.
Gul'dan versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. Your soul shall suffer.
Like, a reason why I took a BGH is I think Handlock's not that popular right now. That's the first Handlock I played. And also the matchup is good anyways. I think even with one BGH, this deck is favored. Although maybe not with this owl, like one owl. Maybe 2 owls, 1 BGH is like the perfect thing. I need to play this matchup more carefully. Last time I messed it up against like the rank 13 zoo. I feel like my plays were really weird, like turns like 4 to 6 or something. I'm gonna try to play this one better. I think I should have silenced the, like last time, I shouldn't have silenced the egg, I should have silenced Void Caller if I could. Mortal is interesting. I actually like Mortal in Zoo right now. Mortal is like a tech card against Hunter, basically. the idea behind Draxus is it's good against like maybe 3 matchups. It's pretty good. It's really good against Priest, good against Paladin, and pretty good against Hunter. And it's just like 1 card, so it's like okay, and still does stuff. It's like free win some matchups too. The Zombie has a good draw, allows me to do this move while spending all my mana. Get like 2 super good attacks, leading 2 1s. So I really like this move.
Put this apple on your head.
Coin Implosion. See how this goes. Oh, the god one. Even gets the 1. Alright.
Put this apple on your head.
That implosion just wrecked me, killed everything.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
The board was so good before then. I don't think I can make a comeback anymore.
You win this time.
Zeus is this deck's hardest matchup though, so. Although, I got in game. I was thinking adding a second owl. I'm gonna try it actually. Second owl seems better than like Earthen Ring even. And I have the Draxus for healing, so maybe I don't need Earthen Ring. I'm gonna try to keep. I'm gonna try the second owl. In fact, I can even keep Earthen Ring and replace Blood Mage.
Shall be mine.
It seems like the matchups I'm playing the second owl would have been helpful a lot too. Next game. It's bad against Zoo, that's for sure, because like the weakness of this deck is our decks that pressure hard early and keep going into the mid game and late game. The main reason to Dark Bomb this is because of Imp Gang Boss if I top deck it, and the main reason not to is because of Juggler. If he plays that, I'd rather do that. So I guess both happened. He had Juggler and I had top deck Imp Gang Boss. I mean, I wasn't like that scared of Juggler because I had Hellfire, and if he makes a dude, then I could if I top deck Imp Gang Boss, or I can Moral Coil. Actually, it worked out fine. Although, it just, I don't know what the best decision was, but it did work out fine. I have this guy from Moral Coil still.
Shields up. Red alert.
Reporting for duty.
How big is my Drake? 3, 4, 5, 6. It would be 4, 7. He has 4, 5, 6, 7. So it would die to the weapons. It doesn't do any better than the Belcher here. I can save it for tap Drake next turn too. It's the same result. I guess I get 1 more damage to the face, but he does 4, 1, and then 2 here. Same thing. I think best counter Patron is Handlock, and then this is like pretty close as well. I actually didn't attack. It's kind of weird. I'm trying to think if I should Corruptor. So attack Corruptor, this will be 2/2. He'd have a slime. Yeah, that's bad. He's if he had 1 less damage, it would be reasonable. But as is, he can perfectly kill my Belcher with other things and still kill the Blackwing of True Silver. So now should I attack is the question. I think I should. It lines up better for me, I think. Let's see. It allows him not to kill the True Silver plus Dude to kill it. And I get in this range for Hellfire and Blackwing Corruptor. It does mean that he can kill my Drake easier by getting through, but the main weakness of Drake is not like in a True Silver attack, since it's 8 now. It's the main weakness is an owl anyways. So I'm not really scared of like him having enough damage to just like actually kill the Twilight Drake. I'm not even sure if he does anyways. He actually doesn't, even getting this attack in. Happened. Equality. Consecrate. Okay, not too bad.
So many possibilities.
Oh, I'm really low. Tap. So this is a matchup that Drax is actually really good. I want to play Healbot in a way, but then the Belcher kills my Healbot. At least this forces the weapon out. I should still not die this turn. What can I do here? He has 9, 10, 12 damage. If I tap... Wait, no, there's no point in tapping. I'm not that desperate. I can spend all my mana. I need to stabilize. I'm pretty close to stabilizing. I have Jaraxxus, which is super good in this matchup. And I have Shadow Flame and Hellfire. But the big thing is like this Dr. Boom. I don't have BJH. So I can't actually kill the Dr. Boom unless I get some draws. Or I guess I'm willing to use Soulfire next turn. Soulfire, Hellfire is 6 damage. That might just be what I need to survive, at least, not to win. That'll do it.
My shield for Argon.
Running the program. Hug.
Ah, 4. Draxus is my trump card here. Probably still lose though.
Reporting for duty.
I can silence Hellfire. I'll be at 4. I would die True Silver. Try Draxus next turn. Yeah, I mean, then you play Tyrion, it's like bad too. I can Draxus this turn. Seems a little bit better. Quartermaster has not been played yet. Might just go for a 1/1 here. Since I'm taking the 4 damage anyways by attacking it, and then I take more damage because of the death rattle. This does mean that it's hard to deal with this in the long run, but I have an Owl and Hellfire, so I think I'll lose. Normally it's not that bad to get Harrison sometimes after Draxus in this matchup because they don't have burst and can still win, but I'm already on the ropes this game. Like if I was in a more even position maybe, but right now I'm like kind of dead already, so I'm going to go for the Lucker Dog. Okay, put in my second owl. Let's try and go for the Doomsayer. I didn't even bother playing the Azure Drake plus the Hellfire. I basically just need a Doomsayer. I think Zood and mid-range Paladin are the hardest for this deck though. What did I take out? Blood Mage? I did cut the Abusive as well, so I don't know if that's too much cutting. Let me fix my screenshot as well. I was feeling like the Blood Mage is kind of similar to Abusive. Just that little extra oomph late game on a cheap minion.
The light shall bring victory.
Your soul shall be mine.
What do I want against Priest? Implosion is pretty good, actually, because you can kill their important minions. Oftentimes, Priest has all on you. But it's not as good as Twilight Drake. I'm going to keep it, though. And I need to fix my screenshot real quick, so let me do that. Combo Warlock, double L.
Is someone injured?
What if it made sense to attack? I think it did make sense to attack. Although, it paid off for me to go face, but if he didn't want to heal it, if he didn't want to heal this, I would have forced him to heal it in a way. But I drew a Dark Bomb, so... I think with Dark Bomb it makes sense to just go face. Wait, actually, it's better to attack, because if he has Coin Valence Chosen, it's much better to attack.
Let the pain speak to me.
Ouch. Hard decision. I think I'm gonna go for the tap Imp Gang boss. It's right before turn 6, so he can't exactly Cabal it yet, and I do get in more taps in the long run by tapping this turn. It might not be true, though, actually, because if I have to play Drake next turn... Oh, that's really good. So now he can't Cabal this. Gonna do this. That's my only dragon right now, and against Cabal, this can actually trade. Does that make sense?
Let me change your mind.
Kind of makes sense, but I'm not sure actually. The more I think about it.
Death to the pretenders.
Alright, so should I save my elf for Sylvanas? I shouldn't play the owl here. One thing is Sylvanas, the other thing is like it's food for this, another thing is like Shadow Madness. There's like a decent amount of reasons not to play the Owl.
I have no time for games.
I didn't play Healbot because I want to play Draxus. I didn't want to just Healbot right before Draxus. Alright, this is my big turn. Weak to Holy Nova, I guess, if I don't heal. But I'm weak to Light Bomb if I heal. Forget it, let's just heal it. Actually, I could do this too. I don't know why I thought it was one or another. Still better, because like, if he has Holy Nova, he can use that to trade for my 3/3.
Is someone injured?
I just need one turn of initiative. Alright, this is my turn of initiative. To play Draxus, and I have Shadow Flame, which is really good post Draxus. Oh, this is so good for me. I can actually make an Inferno, I have Shadow Flame, Hellfire, double heal bot. Like, my hand is so good. So this is why I run Draxus. It's like a free win against Priest. It's kind of better to get Light Bombed anyways. Holy Fire is bad against Infernos, whereas Light Bomb's good against Infernos. Need to be a little bit careful though. Did he Thought Steal that? If he's running Acolyte and Emperor, I'm actually really scared, because this means that he could be running Velen's Chosen, Mind Blast combos. It's actually a little bit bad for me. How much damage will take? 8 damage here. 14 minus... That should be fine. I can die to Mind Blast combos though. Judging from his deck list, he wants cards from his deck more than my deck, and he has Emperor. Meaning it's very likely he's running combo. Because he's running Acolyte instead of Thoughtseal. That implies that they want to draw cards from their deck more than your deck. And it's less of a grind, because...
Belongs in a museum.
Let's see what he discards. It's going to be pretty important to see.
My hand is too full.
Shrink and Pain. Or use both deaths. Thought Seal as well. I should still win this unless he is running Mind Blast combos. Kind of rather save the BGH here instead of the other one.
In the light's name.
Not quite what was planned.
I wield the power of Black Wind.
I need this guy now. Losing a shrink is really good for me. I don't want to play Belcher, it's like not even that good against Shadow Madness. Epic game against Priest. If he's Datsu me, he could probably get my burn like Soulfire Dark Bomb.
My shield for Argus.
So that's one of the cards he got. Can I clear the board? Yeah.
Death to the
Almost out of cards.
I should have actually like maybe staggered out my Shadow Flame or Hellfire like a little bit more conservatively. I was like scared that leaving anything out I could die.
Embrace the void.
I don't care about any of these cards. Don't even want to play Malygos actually. Maybe I should have played the Belcher, but I don't even want to play Belcher either. Because of, so Malygos, he still has one more Shrink Master Cabal if he's running double Shrink. And this one for Shadow should be Shadow Madness. Okay, so Shrink Master Cabal this guy.
Let me change your mind.
My shield for Argus.
Maybe I should not even play the Belcher, just make it Inferno. Shadow Madness, that's GG. I think.
Well played.
Yeah, I should stay with Shadow Flame. I was too scared of like the Mind Blast stuff after I saw that. It's like a misread.
Gul'dan versus Magni. For Cosmodan!
Your soul shall be mine.
Keeping like one Dark Bomb. Just for Acolyte. Got a 420 donation from Weed. Hey StrifeCro. Listen, I'm blazed again. Just like a rank 5 Razzie, sort of look like a sea giant, but in a good way. Anyway, good luck on the grind. Thanks for the donation, Weed. Definitely not gonna implosion. I can just feed, like, I can just tap, get more cards. And it just like feeds on the Armorsmith then game boss. He didn't coin out the Death Spy. I wonder if that means he doesn't. It was like decent because he can coin out Death Spy, his Imp Gang, and then kill the Imp with the Armorsmith. So I think he doesn't have it. I'm kind of incentivized here to play Implosion over Sledge Belcher because these 2/2s are both so good at killing the slime, so I want to get the attack in. It's a little bit misuse of mana though.
So many.
I wonder if I can just hold on one more turn and still get the good trade in. And also get extra tap. I'm gonna get the prioritize the extra tap. I don't know if this is a controller patron still. Troxer's interesting as an anti-patron card. Like, I don't think that Loatheb is that good of an anti-patron card. But Troxer is decent, I guess. I'm not sure. Gonna start by tapping and decide which 4-drop to play, Implosion or Argus. Seems like Argus is better because I have a lot of 1/1s. Should be Argusing like this, right? Should I think this is better? That way I can protect my game boss. Like, I don't want this guy to have taunt, kind of.
I have no time for games.
Let's do it, Baron again. Let's do this.
My eyes are open.
Actually, it wasn't that weak to Baron Geddon because I was gonna play a 3 health minion and play them like heal up them game boss. So I guess trading in this instead of 2/2 with taunt might have been better. Like, I think the 2/2 with taunt is generally worth more than the 2/3 in this situation. I am outvaluing him this game so far, which is good. Still get to save all my, like, big game hunters and Implosion for, like, a rainier day. If we just both, like, use hero powers, mine should be better. I get taps. I have 10 cards, right? I do want to save this for Alexstrasza, but he can't Alexstrasza me this turn, so I'm gonna be tapping next turn anyways. Like, I have to heal up eventually, so since I have like one more tap next turn, I don't know if I could realistically save it for Alexstrasza that well anyways. Cards here. I think I need a cycle.
I wield the power.
This way I can like tap next turn. If I just don't play anything, just only play one menu here, after the draw next turn I still can't tap. The cards I'm trying to cycle for are the Emperor and the Malygos.
So many choices.
Because I have combo in my hand, a lot of burn.
I can take the hit.
Okay, that's kind of what I want. I can't let him like snowball and damage. That's the thing right here. I have to remove this. Because like Despite, he can just keep hitting me. Another thing is like Alexstrasza, he can get me to 10. Oh, that's good. Okay, so one here. No, I can't attack with anything, I guess. I did use a Dark Bomb, but I still have Malygos Soulfire, so if I can top deck the second Dark Bomb after Emperor and still be good. Need to decide whether to play Game Boss here or tap. I think tapping is better. Just making sure I don't get caught off guard. This definitely is control, not patron. Emperor. I get controller uses Emperor as well. I mean, this has to be Devil Shield Maiden, Brawl, and Sludge Belcher, Dr. Boom. So, oh wow, I can't kill it, which is good for me. Doesn't have the second Shield Slam, I guess. He might have Executes. That's the combo. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I tap, I have 8 mana. Corruptor. I was mostly just playing with Healbot there. I mean, I wasn't really scared of dying either way with the Sludge Belcher up, especially if I get the healing, but I think this is better just to kill it off. This minion's stronger than the Healbot as well. It would trade anyways, so... Oh, like anti-aggro deck. I have realistically 17 damage here plus 14, 31. Wow, it's pretty close. Can I kill him? Wait a minute. That should be enough. 17 plus 8, 25. Plus 14 is more than 20. It's perfect. Overkill him by 1. So the order is Darkbone first, then Hellfire, and Soulfire. Yeah, what's up? Yeah? What's up?
So, for food, my friend is having, it's not really a birthday party, but they're having like cake and pasta.
Oh.
We met him before, his name is Jay, he helps set us, accept the entire place.
Yeah.
You wanna go?
Sure. Are you when you leaving?
Whenever you're done and Cindy's done.
Alright, yeah. I mean, I was planning on being done anyways. I'll probably play like one more or something.
Okay. You can play one more,
Yeah.
Slash goes half, and we go.
Okay. Got him. 38 damage. That's the highlight.
Gul'dan versus Rexa.
Let the hunt begin. Your soul shall be mine.
So, apparently Malygos pretty useless, but pretty good there. Yeah, it was like a lot of Emperor turns. This is a good hand. I got 3 really good anti-hunter cards. Shadow Flame's not very good, but... might be almost like a perfect hand with double Imp Game Boss. So now, like, if he doesn't play anything, I can Owl. I can just Imp Game Boss
I'll show them.
with coin. I'd probably Owl here.
Show them all.
Let's get rid of his secret. If I just like played Imp Game Boss and it's like Freezing Trap, that'd be super awkward. I could also like do something really fancy, like science my own guide, the Hunters mark off and kill it. Then I'll have two 2/1s, but he'll have a trap. So it's like if it's could that possibly be better? Seems too weird. Okay, so it's like sometimes better because this is Freezing Trap. I can freezing my guy back, and I'll still have the guy in my hand. But say he Unleash the Hounds or something and clears my guy, or like bow face and then it's explosive, be a disaster. It's just too weird. Really weird deck. Timberwolf just played it there too. Wonder what that means. Wow, this is like a beast deck. Okay, well I'm gonna proc the... Explosive, it's good for me. Freezing it doesn't matter. I was trying to list it didn't have Malygos, but I decided to cut like more owls and BJHs. I guess I cut like second BJH and made it more solid the other way around against Hunter. It's like I have a second Belcher now. Wow. His whole deck is combo based. He's like using all his good cards. Because his whole deck's based on Knife Juggler Unleash with like Timberwolf, Hyena. So it's like all based around Unleash. My hand sucks. I don't care losing anything. It's not even that bad because I have a 1-1 here. I should be him in the long run, right? Like he's almost out of cards as a hunter. Unless he's running the old school what was that? Buzzard. Was it a misplay from those hunters to mark my chow? I don't know. Seems weird, but it's also good to play hunters mark early against stuff that contest your board. Okay, I'm done for the day. I didn't stream too long, but I woke up really late. I usually stop around 9:30, but I had some issues waking up today. Like I woke up really early for a tournament today. The Vulcan deck, the Vulcan tournament, and then I just like fell asleep. But I need to get some food. I haven't eaten anything all day. Cause like I woke up, then played the tournament, went back to sleep, woke up, streamed. So I haven't eaten anything all day yet. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good night. Be back tomorrow. Bye. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good night.